We have arrived at the industrial age, the moment the simulation underwent an unprecedented technological acceleration. After the great conquerors and social architects, we encounter an anomaly of a different kind. He didn't seek political power, but access to the energetic parameters of the world. Nikola Tesla is the only man in history who seems to have understood that our reality is not made of atoms, but of vibrations, frequencies, and energy. In the framework of hidden logic, Tesla was not an inventor in the traditional sense. He was a hacker who found a backdoor into the system to tap into the background energy that powers the entire simulation. The anomalous nature of Tesla begins with how he processed data. He didn't use prototypes or preliminary drawings. He claimed to visualize his machines with absolute precision in his mind, running them for weeks to see which parts wore out first. This is not a standard human thinking process. It is a private virtual simulation inside a simulation. Tesla was running tests in a private sandbox environment before manifesting the asset in the physical world. He said he received these images during violent flashes of light, describing what we would today call a high-speed data download directly from the admin servers. His greatest exploit was the alternating current system, which jump-started the electrification of the world. But that was just the beginning. His true objective was much more radical: free wireless energy for everyone. With the Wardenclyffe Tower, Tesla wanted to turn the entire planet into a conductor. He understood that the Earth has a specific resonance frequency. He knew he could pump energy into the ground and make it vibrate so that anyone, anywhere, could receive it simply by sticking an antenna into the soil. From a simulation perspective, Tesla was trying to bypass the resource payment system to give every player unlimited access to network energy. This attempt at free energy was the moment the system reacted with the most force. His financiers, led by J.P. Morgan, cut off funding as soon as they realized wireless energy couldn't be metered or billed. The economic code of our reality is based on scarcity. If a resource becomes infinite and free, the game structure collapses. Tesla was about to break the simulation's economy, and for that, he was isolated. His tower was demolished, and his projects were confiscated by the government after his death. It was an immediate containment protocol to prevent the hacker from distributing his ultimate crack. Tesla also claimed to be in contact with extraterrestrial intelligences, or rather, he received signals that did not originate from this world. He believed the universe had a core from which we draw strength, knowledge, and inspiration. We call it the central database. He understood the sacred numbers, 3, 6, and 9, calling them the key to the universe. If you look at the geometry of the code, these numbers represent the fundamental nodes of the rendering structure. Tesla was reading the mathematics that hold the pixels of our reality together. His end was that of an unresolved anomaly. He died alone in a hotel room, talking to pigeons, while the FBI seized every one of his notes. Why such secrecy? Because Tesla had discovered how to manipulate gravity and how to create directed energy weapons capable of cutting through the atmosphere like a laser. He had found the console commands to modify the laws of physics. The system could not allow that kind of power to remain in the hands of a single, uncontrolled player. Today, every time we turn on a light or use a smartphone, we are using the code written by Nikola Tesla. We live in the electrical grid he designed, but we are still far from the level of access he wanted to grant us. We are still trapped in a pay-to-play energy system, monitored and controlled. Tesla showed us that the prison has bars made of frequencies, but he also left us the tools to tune into a different reality. Watch until the end to see where the trap is hidden. The trap is believing that Tesla was an unlucky genius. The truth is that he was a player who had seen too much, a hacker who had nearly discovered how to turn off the simulation's generators. And if he managed to see the code, it means we can too.